Welcome to a project share. I'm sharing with you what I made out of the last scraps of my Simple Stories Hello Baby collection. My friend Stacia had given that to me. She had already made a mini album out of it. I have made 3 layouts and a mini album with it as well. So that kit is killed. I'm doing well so far. It's only been a month on my Stash Buster challenge, but I have killed 4 kits, made 11 layouts, and a mini album so far. So here's the mini album. This is all scraps except for this yellow paper. That is a piece from, I believe, My Mind's Eye, but it matched the yellow in the collection because none of my scraps were big enough for this 5x8 piece. So this is a tutorial I found on YouTube. I will link it in the description below. It's by a lady named Mel B. So here's my belly band. This was a 2x2 card from the Snap collection. And then this was a die cut piece that I layered over it. This belly band is really tight because I used chipboard instead of cardstock on this album. So you open it up. You could have decorated here or here, but since I was using scraps, none of the pieces I had fit this dimension well. The person I am gifting this to does not know also if it is a boy or a girl, so I used both colors, and anything I had left was overly one gender or another. So you open it up, you have a spot here. I did leave these only glued at the bottom so they could stick, you know, even a hospital band under here, or you know, the card they put on the baby's you know, rolly bassinet thing, and a journaling spot. This was a card from the collection. Again, this is open, so they could just leave this as a cute little decoration or put a, I think it's 2x2 photo under there. It is popped up, I don't know if you can tell, there on some foam tape for easy sliding in. Another spot for a photo. When I give it, I'm going to open it this way, and I might write name, date, time, length, or I may leave this blank, but I thought this sheet was perfect to be on top for those statistics. This is probably my favorite paper out of the whole collection, is that gray with the floral. Then again, didn't tape this all the way down. And then here is a waterfall. These are all cards from the Snap kit. I used those as the decoration, and then a spot for a photo. Not that the family couldn't cover these up, but I thought it was nice to have a photo and a decoration. And I tried to match, when you flipped it up, this with this. So like gray and gray. And then the yellow with the yellow of the stars here. I'm not usually a yellow user, but I tried to use as much of the yellow in this project as I could, since I didn't know if they'd be having a boy or a girl. And then this I created as well. It's a little pocket. Used one of the die cuts, and then I stuck some of the remaining 3x4 cards in here. So obviously this one they could write little memories, this one as well. They could use them to mount smaller photos, or they can toss them, whatever works for them. But I thought that since I had them, those would be appropriate to include. I have considered putting like some enamel dots or puffy stickers on here, because if you close it up, there is some room, but I was afraid to put those things, and then when they put photos and or maybe a, you know, hospital band or another card from the bassinet, that it would get too thick that they wouldn't be able to close it. The one thing I would do differently next time, I think I would do the spine pieces first and wrap them over so that you don't see the gap here. But other than that, this took me under 2 hours to complete, with all the cutting and matching and belly band and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I hope, like I said, this is really tight. I will probably put this back on off camera. But kit is officially killed. 2 mini albums, 3 layouts, and I did mail a few of the pieces that I had left to someone who was looking for extras to complete a few of their layouts. So I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'll link to the tutorial in the description box down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'd love your comments. I would be happy to make these for anyone else if you know, aren't particularly crafty. So leave me a comment, guys. I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe too. Thanks. Bye.